Hey everyone, welcome back to M&MMPT NAATI. This is Mohit. Now guys, in today's video, we are going to look at one of the reading fill in the blank question with the answers and obviously the explanation as to why are we picking the right answers, what are the correct answers, what's the logic behind them, what grammar rules can be used, what collocations can be used, and a bit of logic to get this right. I would be displaying one question, and again, I would be giving you some time to first try to solve that question by yourself and see if you can also get that right and as many answers as you can get right, and put it in the comments down below too as to how many out of the total number of blanks have you gotten correct. And then I would also be giving you the correct answers and also the explanation of why are we picking the answers. Just before I proceed, if you need online coaching for your PTE academic or PTE core, or for NAATI Hindi, Punjabi and Gujarati, you can message us on either Instagram or Facebook. Links are in the description box, or you can simply search for M&MMPT NAATI. Find us over there, message us. Admin would be there, we would be there. We'll have a chat, we'll even discuss on the phone, and we'll make sure you clear these exams in your very first attempt. And if you also just need the prediction file for your NAATI exams, NAATI Hindi, NAATI Punjabi, or NAATI Gujarati, again, you can message us on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll discuss about that as well with you. Now let's have a look at this question. Now this is one of the exam questions, and yeah, it's a reading fill in the blanks with few options at the bottom. So like I said, pause the video right now, try to solve this question by yourself first and see how many you can get correct with using your logic and understanding of the rules and stuff. And then you can resume the video from this part and see how are we picking the answers and what are the wrong ones. Now, starting with the very first one, it says for lots, now it's a big paragraph, right? For lots of first year students, the university may be their first experience living away from home for an dash period. So I always look for the articles. If I see a or an written just before a blank, that tells me that I either need a consonant sounding word or a vowel sounding word. Because I've got the word and I've got a blank after that, that tells me that I need a word that starts with a vowel sound. So that means timely, natural, frightening, background, socially, definite, lonely. All these are absolutely incorrect answers, can never be the right ones. So my answers could be from exciting, easily, extra, and extended. Only these ones. So for lots of first year students, a university may be their first experience living away from home for an dash period. Now this is a collocation pretty much. If you look at the word over here, extended period would be the right answer. We always say living somewhere for an extended period of time, which means a longer period of time. And that is what they're saying. For first year students, if a student is studying at a university, they can't just go back to their home every single day. They gotta stay there for like what good few months, and only in their breaks is when they can go back pretty much. So that's what they're saying. That's the first experience living away from home for an extended period. It is a dash. Again, I have got the article a and there's a blank. That means I need a word which starts with a consonant sound. So it's the opposite of the first blank. So this time my answers cannot be exciting, easily, extra. It has to be the other ones. It is a dash break from home. So we need a word that defines what kind of break. So we need an adjective over here. The word which describes my noun. What kind of break from home? Timely break. Timely means you do it at a regular occurrence. That doesn't make much sense. Natural break, no. Frightening break doesn't really make much sense. Backgrounds break, no. Socially can't be the right answer because it's an adverb. Definite break definitely sounds right. And lonely break from home, again, doesn't make much sense. It is a definite break from home. That means it's a certain break, like a sure thing break from home. Like it's not something a temporary, like for a half a day or something. It's a definite long break. Then my advice to all the students is always that if you get a big paragraph, try to just jump to the sentence which has got a blank in between instead of reading through the complete paragraph, because you do not have much time in the exam. So that is exactly what I'm going to do over here. I'll move on to this sentence which has got a blank in that. And that is, the first few weeks can be a dash period. So, but they are only just a phone call away. It is really to have some quality time without them. So talking about parents, the first few weeks can be a dash period. There may be concerns about forming the friendship. So we need a negative word over here. Again, we need an adjective, like what kind of period, but need a negative kind of word because the next sentence that they have is negative. So we need something for period which is negative. The first few weeks can be a timely period, natural period, exciting period, frightening period, extra background, socially, and lonely. Lonely does sound like the correct answer to me. The first few weeks can be a lonely period. Frightening period doesn't really make much sense. There may be concerns about forming the friendship. When new students look around, it may seem that everyone else is self confident and dash successful. Again, we need something that is describing the word successful. And successful is already an adjective, right? So we need an adverb over here. So adverbs we have is either timely or socially. So self-confident and socially successful would be the right answer. See, they are saying there may be concerns about forming the friendship. That means it's so hard to become social. It's hard to socialize. And that is when they can say it may seem that everyone else is self-confident and socially successful. It may look like that, but it may not be the case always, is what they're trying to say. The reality is that everyone has the same concerns. Increased personal freedom can feel both wonderful and dash. So we need something opposite. Can feel both wonderful, which is great, and we need a negative word over here. Something opposite to the word wonderful. Timely doesn't make sense. Natural, it's not negative. Exciting, it's positive word. Frightening is definitely a negative one. Easily, extra background, so doesn't make sense. Frightening would be my right answer because I can say the personal freedom can feel both wonderful and frightening, positive and negative. Next, again, so many sentences without any blank. Because of the time, I would not be reading them in the exam. I'll read the sentence with a blank, and then if I need, I can read one or two sentences prior just to understand the context. They say the complexity increases when roommates are of different dash with different values. So that already tells me I need a word which we have got roommates from different countries, different cities, different dialects, different cultures, different beliefs, different values. So we need something different dash. Different backgrounds already sound like the right answer. And different timely, different natural, different exciting doesn't make sense, different easily, different extra, different backgrounds sound like my right answer. So the complexity increases when roommates are of different backgrounds with very different values. And that absolutely makes sense. And that is the end of the paragraph pretty much. Yes. So this is pretty much what I wanted to share in this video. Like I said, not just giving you the right answers straight away, but actually going through the question with yourself as to why are we picking the answers? What's the logic behind picking this and not picking this? Why is this the right answer, not this? Once you understand the concept as to why are we picking the answers, it just makes your job a lot easy. Because in the exam, when you pick the answers, you're not just guessing them, but you're actually understanding the reason behind them. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments down below. Like I said, if you need online coaching from us and one-on-one feedback from me and Mohit, personal feedback every single day, all 7 days a week, again, you can reach out to us on either Instagram or Facebook. Links are in the description box, or you can just search for M&MM NAATI. Find us, message us, have a chat with us, and we are going to make sure you clear these exams in your very first attempt. Guys, all the best if you have got your exams coming soon. I wish you all the luck. Stay safe wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next video.